Hi Daniele, how are you doing?
Hey, good day, Walid. I'm very well. How about you?
Excellent. It's always a pleasure talking to you. I know you've been very busy lately. Just came back from the US, spending a couple of days in Barcelona, but then next week you're with my team, all of us in Nairobi, Kenya. Despite all your busy schedule, I know you sit also on the water positive think tank, one of the experts. Can you tell us first what is a water positive concept?
Just to give you a quick summary of what is it and which is the aim, the water positive concept aims to three things: reduce water consumption, improve water quality, and enhance water availability.
Do we need to really innovate and create new products?
I believe that in this specific case, innovation is not reinventing the wheel. It's more like thinking out of the box. Obviously, there are challenges to face, but the water positive concept could actually play a great role in addressing innovation and technological readiness to handle all these challenges. Implementation is definitely one of the challenges that I'm mentioning, but from my point of view, for an entirely sustainable world, let's call it Walid, a water positive world. The help to overcome this challenge should come from outside our water market, from the industry. And I'm talking about industrial players in markets such as automotive, food and beverage, tech, fashion. Us, the water experts, cannot do everything ourselves. I'm a big fan of the Sustainable Development Goal SDG 17. It is about partnership for the goal and cooperation. Nobody can do everything on his own. We need to cooperate to make this world better. And I really believe that we could get to a really water positive future when companies in this industry will start looking at the water footprint the same way as they look at the carbon footprint and start working not only on reducing their water consumption, but also in quantifying the water they use and start compensating this water consumption exactly the same way as they compensate carbon, for example, planting trees all over the world.
That's interesting. It's an interesting concept. And yesterday I was in a different interview. We were talking about shifting the mindset from scarcity to abundance, so water abundance, because there is water. It's just a question of, as you said, thinking differently and not reinventing the wheel. If I am a plant, if I'm a manufacturer of food and beverage or steel, and I cannot generate more water, so how do I compensate for this water?
Cooperation. So that could be a cooperation between these companies and the company experts in the water market, which could help this big corporation generating new fresh water from non-drinking source. And there are no better source that I can think that seawater, so desalination, and wastewater in water use. At this point is when the water footprint trade idea comes. This corporation will buy virtual water from these water expert companies to achieve positivity.
Mm.
And this trade will generate a source of cash that could help building new seawater desalination plants, maybe transforming old wastewater plants into new drinking water use plants.
Yeah, I think having this integration and working with experts, it's really a transformational way of thinking. And I really appreciate what you are doing in this space. And I think you'll be hosting a panel in WEX in a couple of weeks.
Yes, actually, we're going to discuss topics, and one of the hot topic will be actually the concept of the water footprint trade and how to compensate in a direct way, in an indirect way, the value of the cubic meter of water. That depending, that's one of the major difference between the CO2 and the water. One is liquid, one is gas. Gas is the same all over the world, while the liquid will change, and the value of the cubic meter, which will actually change according to the region of the world where you are. The water stress index will help us identify this. But yes, more about this topic will be discussed at the WEX conference next March in Madrid. And I invite everyone to come and join this exciting conversation about water positive.
Yeah, and I want to thank you, Daniele, for all the work you're doing, and also AWC for sponsoring this panel, because really it's a way of showing that as industry we can be also leaders in terms of change, in terms of advocacy, and in terms of pushing towards this water abundance concept. So I look forward to seeing you all in WEX in Madrid in March.
Looking forward to seeing you, Walid. Thank
Thanks, Daniele.
you very much.